results. Just look at the map. Look at the map of 2026. This is an area where the BJP has come creeping into, which is not what the TMC would want. They don't want the BJP anywhere there. They don't want saffron in these lovely, beautiful, verdant, green spots in the heart of Presidency zone. They don't. They don't want it, viewers, but it is happening. Now, we can close our eyes and say it's early days, and I agree, it's early days. But viewers, these are early trends too. And what do they tell you? That the BJP is actually right now leading, and Mamata Banerjee is in the red.
Can I point out something?
Yes.
Anand bhai.
In fact, all
Medinipur.
The 24 Parganas are largely not counted, and that is a huge, that is about 63 seats.
The other edge of the Samosa caucus is speaking. Okay, Smita Prakash, let's go to the heart of it. The heart of the samosa is Smita Prakash.
That's true.
Yes,
Smita Prakash.
She's the aloo in the samosa.
Did I say that?
I'm going to be here on your channel regardless of who wins or loses in
Samosa mein aali?
So,
Okay.
yeah. So I think we've got, like we were saying, that they've got to split, they've got to turn around 50 to 60 seats in the southern area, the strongholds, the Parganas that they've got to change. They've got to change the Bhadralok to get them to vote. Kolkata, Hooghly, all these areas. So once Anand can show us whether that flip is happening.
I'm actually tracking the
constituencies.
constituencies.
If that flip is happening in South Bengal, that's where we've got to
Medinipur. I was just looking at the data, and it's very interesting constituency-wise data if you were to see. In all the border areas, look at this. The BJP is actually +6 already. 27 seats out of the 48, even in this Medinipur district. Now this is
area.
Huh?
Suvendu
Adhikari's area. Suvendu Adhikari's core area, and Medinipur was one of the regions where we added 31,000 voters to the voter list, even in the SIR deletions. But look at, and if you just look at how they have done, how they were doing the last time around. So 2021, what was the presence here for the BJP? It was only 23 seats, and the Trinamool was 33. But more importantly, there was a 3% gap in the vote share. As of now, if you look at the 2026 performance, vote share data is not yet out. But if you look at the seat share gains, the BJP has jumped up 6 seats to 27 seats. The Trinamool's actually slipped 21 down by 6 seats. So clearly, the border regions with Jharkhand, Bihar, that Chhattisgarh, this region is now plotting. It is increasing, and the Trinamool footprint is going down. Out of these 48, if the BJP can win 30, then automatically it gets into pole position.
It's a structural breakthrough, not just a mild swing.
Now we saw Medinipur. Let's just quickly just track. Let's just quickly track the other filter. Sorry. I'm just going to look at Presidency zone. This is the other important zone for the BJP, where because the Trinamool Congress, it has a strong fort here. Now,
just see this.
Look at the BJP now at its +22 seats in the Presidency zone. In 2021, the BJP had no score, only at 14 seats out of the 107, 92 were with the Trinamool Congress. But right now in the Presidency zone, in this region, yes, Amitabh, please go ahead. This is the score. They're up 22 seats already out of the 68 that are plotting. Yeah.
In one of the earliest shows of Numerics, we had said that 33 seats of TMC in the Presidency zone become vulnerable purely on account of
big breaking news coming in.
deletion.
TVK
33
is the
seats.
#1 party in early trends in Tamil Nadu. TVK, Vijay viewers, the man whose movies were not being allowed to release, is today leading. This could be historic. He could be India's #1 headline tomorrow, viewers, irrespective of what happens in Bengal.
This is the case of a goalkeeper coming out and scoring a goal against the opponent. This is not even a fullback. Using football terminology, which I am comfortable with.
Stick to the military analogy.
This is a goalkeeper who is coming out.
Let's switch to the military analogy.
No, not scoring one goal, sir. It's a hat-trick. The goalkeeper coming out and scoring a hat-trick. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
This is mixed metaphors now you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm more into football than cricket.
I know,
so
he's
using
mixing
football
it.
metaphor.
But only one exit poll said that. Only one exit poll said that, stuck their neck out, and they could also be the heroes of today.
They could be. But they said that the DMK,
very early days.
But they said that the DMK would be right up there, because obviously they were hedging their bets. You see, people were very scared of the DMK. Let me be honest. I speak the truth, viewers. We talk about, all sorts of, stifling nature of the BJP at the center. I'll tell you about press freedoms in Bengal and Tamil Nadu. Maybe another day, viewers. But if you were to ever hear those stories, you would shrink that big, because you would realize the pressure under which reporters actually work in those two states. And therefore, I can understand why people were still saying, chalo DMK ko dikha dete hain, doing well.
No, but
Punch the AIADMK.
But if you look at it, interestingly, we've just zoomed in on Chennai. In the Chennai region, the only color that is currently plotting is the DMK. As of now, TVK is not plotting here. If TVK starts plotting in the Chennai region, KTCC belt, that's where then you would start saying that the TVK is going to really get seat shares, because this is where they have to make a dent.
These numbers are also talking, viewers.
Right now, the TVK is plotting in areas which are quite surprising to a lot of people. Even in the West, look at all of this region. They have to plot here very, very heavily to get big gains.
But the big story, which seems to have been missed, is that the TVK gains seem to be eroding directly into the DMK. So, which was not actually
that's what I told
predicted.
you. Why?
The
Why?
AIADMK, mind you, is only down 4 seats from last
Because
time.
the Axis gentleman would not have been allowed into Tamil Nadu had he shown the DMK down there. Let me also tell you this, viewers. There are a lot of people who have faced the axe, journalists who spoke up and tried to speak truth to power. And none of that ecosystem, viewers, that really rants and raves about democracy speaks up. Let me tell you that too. Anyhow, I don't want to get down there, but just look at this, 233, 293. Viewers, this is looking big and this is looking massive now.